This video is blatantly going to be like 10-15 minutes long.
Yeah.
We say nothing.
Hello, Stephen. I'm coming for you.
Hello, Stephen.
Hello, Leo.
Ah!
Watch out.
No.
Ah!
Well, if I'm Leo, that does make you Kate.
I'm not being Kate from Titanic. I draw a line. Also, you've just cast yourself as Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, my name's Leo.
So, Stephen, Leo, you've become very successful. We've decided to make a movie. We're wondering what sort of actors you thought might be appropriate. Oh, for me, Leonardo DiCaprio. What?
Do you know what's weird for me?
No, wait. I'll think of it. Eating snails. The idea of Clayton dressed in a small pink tutu.
I just pictured that.
I could see the exact moment it crossed your mind.
What's hard for me is watching you talk and having the sound in sync. Because I've become too...
All this was leading up to an insult? All this? Are you sleeping? Have you overslept again? Are you using us as an alarm clock? That would be the weirdest alarm clock. Most people are like, "Rah!" Instead for you.
We're doing a joint vlog because we're here in IRL. In real life.
I am so funny.
That's
gonna
out
use
of
that
context. That's completely out of context now. Do you know what I disagree with too as well? Is that on the lens, we look a similar height. In fact, if anything, you look taller than me.
That's great, isn't it?
That's merely because I'm more relaxed. This bit will be cut out.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that. That's why I thought I might not say it, because all this means is that you'll have to cut it out later on.
Is this your vlog or my vlog?
Sorry, it's your vlog.
Exactly.
It's me tomorrow, guys.
So
Me
I'd just
tomorrow.
like to point out that I'm taller than Stephen. What are you pointing at?
You wanted to point it out. You can't talk about anything in your vlog?
No! No.
Your vlog's shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Is the usual scientific method just wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's what I'd like to talk about in this vlog. The fact that the scientific method has just not come up to scratch lately in my findings. Firstly, Stephen's hair is entirely anomalous, and yet it still remains in the physical world.
This will change once we finish filming Best Wishes.
Which segues lovely. Lovely? Segues lovely, that does.
Segways, lovely. You just lean forward and roar, off you go.
Segues nicely into the reason why we...
That was not a nice segue.
It was.
You shit. Shut up, Segway.
This is possibly the worst vlog that has ever happened ever. So it was comic relief yesterday. As a country, we raised a large amount of money for charity.
Sorry, just why not just take the credit?
Fine, sorry. I raised 80 million
Obviously, because then
pounds.
there's a blatant lie. You'll get caught out. But if you say we raised, it's still technically correct.
So Steve and I raised.
No.
So anyway, I'm in Coventry because we're filming some stuff with Best 4. I'm too tired to do this.
You're in charge. It's your vlog. I can't help you. I've done all I can.
So anyway, I'm in Coventry because we're filming some stuff for Best Wishes, which is the current JS. Are you literally waving your foot at the camera? Which is the current JS project. So the point of tonight's vlog is to invite /fiction. Sorry?
Sorry, it's just you said the point as if to imply this rambling nonsensical splurge had in any way some kind of pre-designed intention or reason behind it, which is clearly, to use the vernacular, bollocks. Once Leo uses a invented word thrice, it becomes a true word.
Like
Hey, say quinion.
No,
Say it, go
it's
on.
not a word.
Oh, it will be in a minute. Go on, say
What does it mean?
It means an unusual fellow with a preoccupation with canines.
My brother is somewhat of a quinion, and yet...
That's twice.
Do you want to let me finish this sentence, please?
No, because, well, actually, no, now I can. As long as I get you to repeat it, then I'll have won.
My brother is somewhat of a quinion.
Yeah, it's a word!
So my brother is somewhat of a quinion, yet here's some footage of him talking about elephants.
It's the elephants. Not much more to say about the elephants. They're big, they're grey. Don't like alcohol much. Found that out at our last house party. Yeah, that wasn't much fun. Turned out they didn't like alcohol and they only wanted fresh goat's milk, believe it or not. We happen to have some because we feed our dog fresh goat's milk, but it's just not what you have enough quantity of for a party full of elephants, is it? I mean, and then there were the jaguars. I mean, the jaguars would only eat raw meat. What's up with that? No alcohol at all, just raw meat. And I'd just like to say, don't even get me started on the hippos riding donkeys. I mean, that was ridiculous. Who rides a donkey? Okay, well, a lot of people ride donkeys. But if you're a hippo, who rides a donkey? Surely you'd rather eat the donkey and get the nourishment and walk yourself. It's just an idea, hippos, for the future. It's Clayton, logging out. BBC News. Goodbye.
What?
Because we did
Future me, do you understand? Please leave a comment below to tell me whether you understand. Quinion. Do. It's a word.
I feel like your views have become inconsistent over the course of this vlog. Dying's for fools.
Yeah, but I bet wimps die too.
Oh, okay.
Wimps are inherently foolish.
We're not going to die. We've got tiger blood
Yeah.
in a jar.
You don't actually have to have it in you. It's a bit of a myth. In fact, it can cause damage to your mental health.
Oh, not just your mental health. I mean, tiger blood has a separate count of hemoglobin, which actually harms some physical systems of the human body.
And what's worse than that is that some people can find that their faces melt off and their children weep over their exploded bodies.
There is a small group of people that have learnt to accept tiger blood into their systems, the Vatican assassins.
But slowly over time their mental stability just erodes until they become...
Charlie Sheen.
I was going to say a crazy talking head.
Charlie Sheen.
Glued ineffectively onto a pointless body.
Charlie Sheen.
Because the only interesting thing that remains is the nonsensical babble coming out of the blob on top.
Oh, Colonel Gaddafi.
You can terrorise your own people, Gaddafi, but we're still going to laugh at you. Oh, we do actually have a message for Gaddafi, which is just stop. Stop killing people. Just stop it.
And that wasn't even scripted. That was, we genuinely feel that you should stop.
We really feel that, honestly, having thought about it for a long time, the whole genocide thing is just...
Is that look on your face? Is it just because you're bored of being leader?
You should stop.
If you're bored of being leader, just give it up.
It's okay.
Retire.
Just walk away.
Go to the Bahamas. It's fine.
I know that it sometimes feels like nobody likes you, but that's only because you're killing people. If you stopped killing people...
And hey, no press is bad press, is it? Unless you're crushing the souls of your Libyan...
Yeah, unless the press causes a UN resolution against you, then I would argue it has become bad press.
So as we speak, French bombers are bombing Libya.
Apparently ours are too, actually.
Are they now? So
well, we're sending our...
So what I want to ask
our
you...
submarine missiles, remember?
And Trafalgar missiles, yes.
Trafalgar missiles?
Yes, it was... Well, no. Tomahawk.
Yeah, Tomahawk missiles from our Trident submarines.
From our Trafalgar submarines.
Oh, I can't cope with this.
So, Stephen, the question I wanted to ask you... Oh, you're here, right. So, Stephen, the question I wanted to ask you is, what do you think should be our views on global intervention on the scale that we're doing in Libya at the moment, and indeed on larger scales and smaller scales, and the scales of liberty?
Medium scales?
How do the scales of liberty come into it?
I see. Leo Agamemnon West.
Yes.
No?
No?
Maybe.
Oh.
Are we done?
No! Are we done? Are we done?
Is there more to say?
I don't think there was anything to say.
We took a hell of a long time to say nothing, didn't we?
I always do. Oh, come on. Don't make me get up and stop the camera rolling.